everyone. Welcome back to Blue Collar Homestead. You probably already, well, hopefully you've already seen Tim's chili video. And we promised that we were going to start doing some homemade meals in the freeze dryer. So what better thing to do in the freeze dryer than chili? We bought these molds on Amazon, but we found that they were just a little too tall, so Tim only filled them about halfway. But because he's one-handed, I have to take it out of the mold. So let's give this a whirl. And I think, don't we have other ones?
Yeah, they're in the other freezer. They're already done.
Get out of there.
Hi, YouTube.
Paige says, hi, YouTube.
So yeah, the other ones are already in the freezer because we already froze. We got some pineapple and then like a chicken casserole type thing we're putting in there too. But the reason we put these in the molds instead of doing like one big tray is because there's several of them, and I wanted to pack them up into separate bags for separate meals, and I think this would just be an easier way to divide it. So
froze these. I need to do my spaghetti sauce too.
Oh yeah, well we don't have room for that this round, but
no, but I can put them in the mold and freeze them today.
Yeah, it's just that easier to separate like this. Now the only thing that concerns me is these bricks are, I don't know, about 1.5 inches thick. So when we run these, I think we're going to add a bunch of extra dry time just because they're kind of thick. How
many more do you have in there?
I have the same amount in the other tray.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they don't fit on there exactly like to fill the tray, but
yeah, they're.
I mean, it is what it is, but
the other tray has 8. Okay, so
yeah, the other tray's got the same amount.
All right, so we're full on that one then.
Yeah, so these are full now. I did start up the freeze dryer and push the pre-freeze button, and it took about 35 minutes to bring it down to 32 degrees, and now it's telling us to.
Yeah, that's the first time we ever had to do that.
Yeah, we've never pre-froze anything and really had it totally 100% frozen.
Right.
So the freeze dryer is ready to go, according to the little screen on there. So we're going to start loading these guys in and see what happens. So let's take a walk. And we'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. Let's turn on the light here. Hold on a sec. That's a little more better.
Freezing.
You got to open the door and put the tray in there.
I'm gonna put this one. Holy moly!
Yeah, that sucker barely fits in there.
Whoa! All right, where's the other tray?
And that freezer behind it. Yeah. So that's one tray. This one's gonna add the next one, and then we got to go back to the other freezer and get the pineapple and the chicken casserole. So let me close this for a minute until she gets back. But yeah, we started this thing and pre-froze all the stuff in there. So she's just got to bring the other 2 trays, throw them in there, and then we're going to let this sucker rip and see how long it takes. But like I said, those are kind of big, so definitely going to add a bunch of extra dry time for those. And then, of course, when it's done, we'll crack one in half and make sure it's totally dried out. All right, here comes the other trays. We got the pineapple going in the bottom. This is chicken casserole.
Yeah. Mostly homemade. Well, not the noodles.
Well, the interesting part about this is the corn in this casserole was already freeze-dried once. And we used it in this casserole and had a bunch left, and now we're freeze-drying the corn again. Now, when we reconstituted the corn, put it in there, it was perfect. So, is it that cold?
I don't like cold.
The trays are cold. All right, well, this thing is going now. We're about 1 minute and 33 seconds in, according to that. So we're going to bring you back when this thing's totally done, let you know how long we let it run for, and then we'll,
Well, by then, you might want that for, like, lunch, and then you can have one of the bricks.
Yeah, we could try that, but, I might save that for a little later because I still got some leftover chili in the fridge. I'd rather save the freeze-dried stuff for later, but we will try it later.
Well, are we going to freeze that, or are we going to, do you want to, like, freeze-dry that as well?
No, I'm going to eat the stuff in the fridge.
All of it?
There's not much left. It all went into there.
Okay.
So, that's what's
we got to find something else to freeze-dry because I want to do my pasta sauce.
All right, we're going to do the pasta sauce soon.
We should do spaghetti. We should do, like, a whole spaghetti meal with the sauce and the noodles all together.
We can, but I don't know. I mean, the noodles, they're a dry good, so what's the point of freeze-drying? We might as well just not cook them.
Yeah, but our audience might want to see it.
All right, we can try it and see what happens.
We'll see.
All right, we'll be back when this guy's done. It'll probably be...
hey, let us know if you want to see it.
Yeah, it'll probably be a day and a half from now by the time this thing's done, but Alright, we'll be back when this guy's done and we'll show you what it looks like when we're taking it out.
Okay, bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to Blue Collar Homestead. And our chili and the chicken casserole pineapples are all done. Right now we are warming the trays. This camera sucks and it's blurry, so I'm shaky, sorry. Anyways, I read never to pull the trays out when they're cold. Hello everyone, we pulled the chili out. I wanted to check them before we bag them up because I want to make sure they are literally dry. This ran for 45 hours, and because these are thicker, I just want to make sure they're dry before I bag them up because of how thick they are.
Let's see here.
I would say they're dry.
Well, that's crumbling apart. So.
Yeah.
Alright, I think those are dry then. So.
Alright, let's get the rest of them out and we'll bag them up. We have to act quickly because the oxygen absorbers we have to separate, and some have to go in these because they go bad really fast. So we have to bag these up and bag these up all at the same time. So me and Tim are going to try and work as fast as we can. I know he's only got one hand to use, so let's go get the rest of the trays and we'll get started.
Yeah, this stupid camera likes to shut off every once in a while. It's kind
We're
of
going to
annoying.
get a new camera.
At some point.
Alright, so we have our 4 bags of chili.
Yep.
Alright.
And probably a bag for that and a bag for this.
Okay.
So we're going to have 6 bags.
You know what we could use? We got that pasta scraper. We can use that for stuff like
the
this
dough
too.
scraper.
Yeah.
Yeah, dough scraper. That
Yeah.
will look good for that. But I just want to see what this pineapple is like.
I'm putting all this in one bag.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This will pretty much feed a family, so.
Pineapple is really good.
Is it? Ooh.
Yeah, that's really good.
Ooh, that was really good. Alright.
This I wouldn't even reconstitute. I would just eat it like it is.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is my homemade chicken casserole.
Yep.
I love that it's dry. I actually can't wait to try this because of the noodles. We never freeze-dried noodles yet. It was our first time.
Well, not to mention, the corn that we used in this was already freeze-dried once.
Yeah.
We reconstituted it in the casserole, and now it got freeze-dried for a second time. So I don't think I've seen anybody freeze-dry the same thing twice.
Yeah.
You know, usually when you reconstitute something, it gets eaten. But we ate most of the casserole, but we had leftovers. And right now, you really don't want to be wasting a whole lot of anything.
No, I'm gonna start freeze-drying literally any leftovers that we have and just start bagging them up. Speaking of, we're gonna need more bags.
Well, we'll have to order some, but you sure that's all going to fit in there?
I'm gonna, well, there's still like,
Oh yeah, just shake it a little bit, maybe it'll settle down. Just gotta make sure you got enough room for the sealer. Oh yeah, you're alright. That'll be alright.
I think so. I'm not worried about the crumbs, I'm worried about the big stuff.
Yeah. Carrots, the noodles, the green beans, and all that good stuff. Alright, so now we're gonna use 6 of these oxygen
Alright,
absorbers.
so that's casserole. Let's make some room here.
Yep.
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 Okay.
Alright. Well, I'll stand there. Oh, now you've done it.
Oh my gosh.
That hurt. Yeah, this pineapple is really good, actually.
Although you can tell it's starting to.
Well, you know, when you put it in your mouth, it's crunchy, but it immediately starts to absorb the moisture in your mouth and starts to get more chewy.
Damn, it's good.
Yeah, that's really good. Now, you better hurry up the bag or
I
there's nothing
know.
left. Yeah, that's really good.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. We're gonna do that again.
Yeah. I agree.
We can use that for like pork and chicken and alone.
Yeah.
For us.
Well, is it for us? Well, that's true for us. All right.
Why you get the bigger one?
Throw one back.
No. Okay, so we're gonna, of course, we have a lone one.
Yeah, it's all right. You want to cut that open and give me 4 right off the bat.
You need 6.
What is going on? Oh, this one goes. No, I need 4 to re-vacuum seal. There's 10 in that bag. You need 6. You're gonna put them all in, or do you want me to do this and you're gonna vacuum seal?
I always vacuum seal.
Okay, fine.
I figured that'd be easier than for you to do this.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep, that's fine.
Alright.
Put that guy in there.
I'm gonna put them all in there.
Yeah, that's fine.
You get one of them. You get one of them. You get a car and you get a car.
I'm gonna double seal this just to make sure.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. All right. There's that one. Are these all got them now?
Yep, all of them have it.
All right, cool. Sealing this stuff up. Oh yeah, that's good. Chili, lots of chili.
Alright, sorry for the noise, guys.
Yeah. Gotta make some noise. Oh yeah. That's sealing very nicely. So, yeah, our collection of freeze-dried food is starting to get big. Now, the one problem they don't tell you about when you start doing this, the machine works good and everything, and you start getting all these bags of food and stuff. The biggest problem with this is once you start doing this, you start running out of space to store all this. So now we got to find somewhere to store all these. And right now, I don't know, we got probably what, 30 bags of different stuff,
Oh yeah.
maybe more.
Yeah.
So. That's it. So.
You done already?
Yeah, these are all sealed. And that's it. That's our chili. There's 4 chili bars in there. It's got the date on it. Right here. What it is. We are going to have to order more bags. We're starting to run low, but like I said, biggest problem with this is now you got to find somewhere to store all this stuff.
On top of all your cans.
Yeah,
that
top
you've
of
canned.
yeah, all the canning goods and all that stuff. Yeah.
So I don't know, like some people buy those totes and put them in there. Some people, I've actually even seen people buying 5-gallon food grade buckets, 55-gallon barrels.
There was somebody who got one of those racks you see like in an office where they put all the folders in and they had them stacked up in there. So,
yeah.
but I don't want to get that fancy and spend a bunch of money on somewhere to store this. We got stuff laying around. We got buckets and totes and whatever. So, but yeah, that's probably the biggest problem with doing this is you start adding up a whole bunch of these everywhere. You got to have somewhere to stick them. So.
And they're more bulky. They're not uniform.
No, they're all
jars,
different. Yeah, some are skinnier, some are fatter. I mean, look at the chili one with the bar in there. That thing's 2 inches thick, And then you look at the casserole. This guy's packed to the gills. It's like 4 inches thick. So they're all different.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So I think that wraps up this video pretty much, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you guys can see this was the chili we made for the chili cook-off. So.
Don't forget to submit your videos. We're looking forward to all the chili recipes and.
Yeah, maybe we'll leave a link to the video down in the description.
I can add an
this
icon
video.
to it in the description.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But you know what? We'll wrap this up. But first, I think I'm going to grab the camera and go out to the greenhouse for just a second to show you what's going on in there.
No.
No? Why not?
I was going to do a separate video on that.
On the greenhouse?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll do a separate video on that.
Yeah. Extra video.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I think that's about it for this.
Yep. I think that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one.